Good morning, everyone. Right now we are waiting on the bus and we are headed to Disney's Animal Kingdom. The official reopening was yesterday, but today is our first day to go since we went to Magic Kingdom yesterday, and we're so excited. Right now I think our plan, the first step, is to head to Pandora. Hopefully, yesterday they had really low crowds. I think Flight of Passage was about a 5-minute wait time, so we'll see how it goes today. Hey guys, so we made it to Animal Kingdom. We did have bus issues again. I'm hoping that they'll kind of figure it out. I'm sure they're kind of learning everything right now still, and they're kind of learning about demand, and it might be just more specific to resorts that have multiple bus stops, like Saratoga Springs, that are having the issue. But we waited probably 45 minutes for a bus again. One finally did come, but we missed, we like to be here at park opening, and we weren't here in time. I think we ended up, park opened at 8 a.m. and we ended up getting here about 8:30. We headed to Pandora. We're over here now. Currently it looks like there's a 35-minute wait for Flight of Passage. Sean went ahead and is on it. We're going to do our rider switch. That was a question that I wanted to talk about, was rider switches right now. Because FastPass is not operating, people were wondering if rider switch would be, and yes, it is. So it's the exact same process as it was before, and the FastPass line is now instead used for rider switch only and people with disability access. So that's great. For those who use that service, you're not going to be impacted. So once Sean comes off, we may hit Navi River Journey, and then I'll go ride Flight of Passage. I did look around the shop. They had some good things, and I'll show you some of it here in a little bit. Okay, I just did Flight of Passage. So normally there are 2 rooms that are like holding rooms where you watch like a little video during your wait. During my trip, we skipped that first room where you're linked to an avatar. We went straight to the second room. There were less people. It was me and 4 other people in the room. And that we had the whole row to ourselves. It was just an easy, good experience. I had a rider switch, so I walked right on. Hey, look at there, black light. I walked right on, pretty much. All I had to do was wait in that little room, and then I went right onto the ride. So right now I am in the shop. I wanted to show you a really cool Pandora limited edition Magic Band. It's a limited edition of 5,000, and they have some here. Really nice. I also really liked the wood sprites, which the Navi call Spirits of Eywa. And they flash and light up. This is a cool store. They have little banshees that you can have, little kids can have, and they can sit on your shoulder and you can make them move. I'll show you one real quick. There's a cast member over there with one. Little girl has one. Now I'm gonna go find the kids and Sean, and we'll probably go do Navi River Journey. So right now we are in line to do Navi River Journey. Just a note about stroller parking. If you've done this ride before, you may remember that usually stroller parking, so just for a little, so you know where we are, here's the entrance to Navi River Journey. Normally, stroller parking is right here. They're now using that for queue space to help with the social distancing. So instead, where you park your stroller, at least for now. So again, here's the entrance. You go over the bridge, just right over there, and to the right. So you have to walk a little bit to park your stroller and then come back and get in line, but it's not too far. It says the posted wait time is 25 minutes, but it looks longer than that again, just because of everyone being so spread apart, but we'll see. So we are in line for Navi River. The wait was a little bit longer so far because they happened to get in line right when they started disinfecting all the boats. So I just wanted to show you how they're doing. You know, it looks a lot longer outside because they've eliminated a lot of the queue space because they're trying to socially distance. So a lot of what they would normally use, they're not using. And they have partitions up to help keep people separated. So we just did Navi River Journey. We had the whole boat to ourselves. And it was, once we got on, it was super seamless, easy, fun. That's a great attraction to do with any age. There is no height requirement, so you can even do that with little babies. We were on our way to lunch, and we decided to stop by and look at some flamingos and say hi. We're gonna go grab some lunch over at Flame Tree Barbecue. I believe they're open. I'm gonna try to show you some of the mobile ordering process as well. One more thing I wanted to mention real quick is there is a Wilderness Explorer behind me. This is a great fun thing to do with kids, or if you're an adult, you don't have to have kids. You go around and get your Wilderness Explorer badges whenever you're walking around, and they'll teach you a little something. Right now she's giving out flamingo badges because we are with the flamingos. So here we are at Flame Tree Barbecue. They are one of the restaurants that are open right now. So you can walk up, you can see the menu here. Again, you can do, they want you to be placing a mobile order. So what you do is you can come up and scan the QR code, or you can go directly to your My Disney Experience app. You find, so we're gonna just kind of walk you through it. It says order food. You select an arrival window, so like when you're ready to eat, and so we find Flame Tree Barbecue now because we are here and we are ready. Okay, then you pick your order. So we will start off with mine and Sean's. We're getting the baked macaroni and cheese with pulled pork, topped with onion rings and coleslaw. Okay, so we're getting 2 of those. You can do any customizations that you want, but I don't believe we are going to. So we hit add. Then we're gonna order our kids' food. So for the kids' meals at the bottom, Ivy is getting a little chicken drumstick, and you can see how it comes with, you choose 2 sides. So it looks like you can choose an applesauce, a smoothie, or a mandarin. I think we're gonna do a smoothie and a cutie mandarin. And then we're gonna choose the drink option. We're gonna do a water. For me and Sean, we didn't choose a beverage because we were going to get a cup of water. That's not something you can order on the app. You just ask for it at the counter and they will give you a free small cup of iced water. Okay, so now we're adding that. Getting Jameson a hot dog, the same process. Okay. So now we view our order to confirm it. And it's like trying to upsell, but we're not needing that. So then you submit your payment information, and then it gives you like a little timeline. So it's like ready for your food, and then you hit I'm here, prepare your order. If you don't do that, it's just in the queue and they're not fixing it. So be sure to hit that. And then now we just wait, and then we'll get an alert whenever it's ready. So Sean's showing them his order number. They give him our order. Don't forget to ask for that free water if you want it. It looks like also they no longer have a condiment counter. So if you want condiments, any barbecue sauce, ketchup, anything, you need to ask for it while you're here. So Flame Tree is one of our favorite places to eat. Mainly for me because of the seating area. There is so much outdoor shaded seating with gazebos and lots of trees. I'm going to show you where we love to sit. This is our favorite spot. Basically, you go as far to the right as possible. Just follow the ramp. And then you get this awesome waterside view. This is where they perform the Rivers of Light normally. And you get a great view of Expedition Everest. And that's where we'll be sitting. So here's our food. I got the pulled pork, macaroni and cheese.
And
it has coleslaw and onion rings on top.
Look at me and Jason got.
Oh, Ivy got that. So that's the kids' chicken drumstick with a cutie mandarin and a Danimal smoothie. And she got a little side of barbecue sauce as
Look what
well.
I got.
And Jameson got his hot dog. And he got a little smoothie too. And they each get their own little bottle of water. So here is the pork and macaroni. I've eaten a portion of it already. It does seem like you get probably more macaroni than the pork itself, but I really love the mix together. The barbecue, the sauce with the coleslaw and the macaroni tastes really good. I'd recommend this one.
And mine too.
Yours too? Ivy says she approves the chicken drumstick. So it looks like, kind of like at Magic Kingdom, they have the cavalcades instead of a parade. They have Pocahontas and Meeko on a boat. Here's another float coming by. Some entertainment. We're standing on the bridge going from Discovery Island to Dino Land. And you'll see them come right under.
How y'all doing?
Right now we're going to go see if we can either do Triceratops spin or dinosaur. And wow, look at this. It is empty over here. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen it like this. Here we are on Triceratops spin. It's our first time. Say hi, Ivy. So it said dinosaur was a 5-minute wait, but it looks like we're just gonna walk straight through. Here we go. So we made it. Looks like they're only seating rows 1 and 3 for dinosaur, and there is some sort of flexi partition behind row number 1 that helps separation. See if you can see it. See it just a bit right there. Here we go. Hey, so I just got off of Dinosaur. I was riding in row 3. So I was behind that plexiglass. At first, when I saw it, I was thinking, that's going to kind of affect what I can see. Yes, it's clear, but it's got smudges on it, and I was afraid it would kind of affect my experience. It didn't. Everything you're looking at is really above that plexiglass or to the left and right, so it didn't affect my experience at all. So don't worry if you're in row 3. Still fun. Hey, so we tried to do Expedition Everest. Unfortunately, it was down. We're not sure when it will come back up. It's not one of those permanent things that's down. It's just technical difficulties down for now. As we're walking from Asia to Africa, and we came across a relaxation station. Those are those areas where you're allowed to take your mask off. This one, there are 2 in Animal Kingdom. There's one here, this is the outdoor location, and there's one in Pizzafari, which is a closed quick service restaurant. It is in the air conditioning, but it is indoors. So some people may be more comfortable doing that outdoors, but it is an area, and the relaxation stations are the only places in the park where you are allowed to remove your mask, besides whenever you are eating at a restaurant, or like eating in an ice cream bar. So, I'm just gonna show you. There it is, right there. And just for wayfinding, right behind me, this is the bird show where you can, that's up themed. So Up a Great Bird Adventure, and it is directly across from that. We had an awesome day at Animal Kingdom today. We hit lots of things. 1 of the things that I am gonna say and recommend that with small children, you need to accommodate and go at their pace, especially with these masks. So they may not be able to last a whole day. The park has limited park hours anyway. Animal Kingdom closed at 6 p.m. We ended up leaving at around 4 p.m. just because that's when our kids were done. And that's okay, we still got lots of stuff done. We were able to do Flight of Passage, Navi River Journey, Kilimanjaro Safari, Expedition Everest, Maharaja Jungle Trek, and Dinosaur, and Triceratops Spin. So we hit lots of things. It was still a great day. Just be sure to go with the flow with your kids and be willing to make modifications to your plan. The most important thing that you can do is go with the flow. All right, that is our Animal Kingdom day, and I'll see you tomorrow.